What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. What is up? I'm your host, Jay Chase. Hello, welcome. I'm nervous as shit, dude. My stomach's all like, I don't know. It's, whoo. That's funny because this episode's called Kill the Bear. Let's get into it. First and foremost, thank you so much for rocking with me. I launched the trailer and the mini episode last week, and you guys, the amount of love and support I've gotten back is wild. I'm completely floored. I didn't know that there could even be so much love and support out there for something like this. Thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you for rocking with me. Keep rocking with me. Ratings and reviews, please. Let me know what you want to hear about. So this episode is called Kill the Bear. Kill the fucking bear. This is a mindset that is used against our big, bad, made-up fears. So I feel like we got to take this from the top, such as, what is fear? Fear is, by definition, an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that something is dangerous, likely to cause pain, or a threat. Fear blinds us. It lies to us. It's paralyzing to the mind. It makes us believe that we can't do anything or chase our dreams. I believe it was Les Brown that said, fear is the leading cause of death in dreams. If you go to a graveyard, you will find so much potential and so many dreams that have just been wasted or died at the hands of fear. And I believe that to be true. There's so many things that stop before they even get started. I mean, this podcast, I was terrified of the outcome because I hated the way that my voice sounded. Deep down in this insecurity with my raspy voice, the only thing that was holding me back was my fear of my voice. And finally, when I defeated myself, I was able to do that and overcome that. And I killed the bear within me. This podcast would have never came to fruition. We all have fears, but we all can overcome them. I think that we get scared to overcome our fears because of complacency, discomfort of post-traumatic growth. After processing something, we grow and it's uncomfortable and we become a new person. We enter a shedding period in our life and it's uncomfortable and it's different. And we don't like it. When we become friends with complacency, we've already lost. Fear wins. At that point, when we're like, nah, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to lean into the pain in order to get the gain, you know? So how do we overcome this fear? How do we look at this fear and say, you're not going to win? And complacency is not my friend. And I want to push it to the next level. So we kill the bear. So what do I mean by kill the bear? To me, that translates into facing these big, bad fears that I've made up for myself, that I can't be successful, that I can't be amazing at my job, or that I can't start a podcast, that I can't be a positive influence in other people's life. I can't tell my testimony of how I reconnected with God in prison, being a 2-time felon. I can't be a positive impact on communities around me. Those are all fears and lies that I tell myself, and I have to kill that bear. This mindset originated with me from a YouTube video that a coworker / really good friend of mine sent to me. She sends me this video of these two guys trapped in the woods from a scene in the movie called The Edge. I'm like, what the fuck is this, Nicole? And I watch it, and it speaks to me in a way of, holy shit. These two guys are trapped in the woods getting stalked by this bear. And one man says to the other guy, how are we going to kill the bear? The other guy says, there's kids in Africa that kill lions every day. He said, so? What one man can do, another can. And that's where this mindset clicks for me. What one man can do, another can. What is stopping me? What's stopping me from starting a podcast? I am. Because my voice, he did it, why can't I? She did it, why can't I? What's stopping me from making 6 figures? He did it, why can't I? You know, what's stopping me asking for that raise, asking for that promotion, whatever it may be in your life? What is stopping you from doing that? If somebody else is doing it, why can't you? Kill the fucking bear. Quit making up these fears and putting limits on yourself and putting limits on God in the first place of what he can do in your life. But quit looking at these fears like there's some huge scary monster that's under the bed or in the closet waiting to attack you, or they're making this cute little Teletubby, and just be like, nah, not right now. I'm not scared of you. Don't got time to deal with you. It all comes down to that mindset of, am I going to let my fears beat me and suffocate me, or am I going to look at them and put them down and say, kill the motherfucking bear? Which brings me to part 2 of this. Quit putting limits on what you can and cannot do. Quit putting limits on what God can do in your lives. Quit putting limits on what you can do in your life. When it comes down to it, I firmly believe God will let you live on whatever level you settle for. If you want to be in the bottom bracket, but you're happy, you're cool, you're content with that, you're friends with complacency at that point, God's going to be with you, but he's going to let you stay there. You got to take those limits off yourself. Put faith that you can do more, that your fears aren't holding you back, and take it to that next level. Step into that discomfort. Lean into that growth of becoming somebody better, becoming someone you are made to be. You're unique in your own way. It's already inside you. At the beginning of this podcast, I was terrified of what? The way I sound? It is such a mental war between that inner critic and that inner coach. It is a constant battlefield of which wolf you feed. This mindset has helped me so much, of just looking at my fears and saying, I can fucking do it. And I've accomplished more this year than I have ever before, because I believe in my fucking self. Because I don't let my fears win. They're not big monsters lurking around the closets or underneath the bed waiting to get me. They're little stuffed animals. They're little toys. They're made up. They have no power over me. And that is what I hope to bring to you. That is what I hope you get out of this. That you can put that in your toolkit to help you face your fears. I challenge you this week to step outside of your comfort zone. Do something you're terrified of, whether that's recording a podcast, forgiving someone, having a difficult conversation about anything. Just do it. Kill the bear. You know, they say there's an elephant in the room. Well, there's a bear that's stalking you. It's your fears. Are you going to live free, or are you going to live in fear? But I can't answer that for you. So, with that being said, enough said. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Every Wednesday, I'm going to drop new content, new tools to go in your mental health toolkit so we can do mental health maintenance together. So keep rocking with me. I got some good stuff coming down the pipeline. Let me know what you guys want to hear about. Let me know what some things that you guys struggle with or anything like that you want some perspective on. I'm here for you. So remember, stay focused, stay inspired, and please don't let anyone touch your mindset.